Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me clearly. Could you? Can you hear me? Oh, very good. بمبور ناتوانم فيديو دا بگیسنم لبروی كهربانيا فيديو كدا بگیسنم ببلين شي وحده يكسر الرواد توابت و شحني لابتو باقش زور جدا وزد شاورقم تا كهربا بتو كهربا بتو دواتر بس شا فيديو كشا كمو. I'm sorry guys, I cannot open my video since we have an electric cut. So once the electric came back, I will open my video. I know that you missed my face. Accept my apology, everybody. Though my picture in the background, it's quite cool. Am I right? Well, so how is everyone? How was your day? How was your week? How was your weekend?
It was good. Such a tired weekend, kinda.
Tired. At least
because
you.
we have final exams coming, and it was our final week in uni.
Oh, congratulations! Then you finished, and happy
semester.
Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, my pleasure. So you were always complaining about the book that you said we cannot find that book in Kurdish. However, then the electric is back.
Hello. Uh-oh.
Hello, how are you?
I can't hear. Uh-oh. Oh, wait.
You cannot.
Oh,
no,
sorry, that's my mom and my sister. By the way, my sister's she's also.
I'm Ava's mom.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Hello, Lily.
It's nice to meet everyone. Hi, I'm Ava's sister, so very nice to be here.
Well, same here. We have a bunch of American people here, so I think that you don't like to hear from me anymore, since we have a native speaker here. Right?
Hi, teacher.
Yes. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Mummy. How are you? So always complained about the book. Well, this time I opened a new book for you, which is in Kurdish. Min Amam, this is me. It's written by a female gender author or writer. Her name is Lona Dlshad, and maybe some of you may know her. Her father is a writer. Dlshad Mariwani. Her father is also a writer. She is a writer and she's a translator. In this book, since the book is in Kurdish, I'm not sure whether I'm pretty sure that Ava and her family didn't read the book. But what about you, the other guys? Did you read the book? Anyone? Such a cool community we have. At least you should have read it, because we have some new guests here to tell us that, wow, Kurdish people are a good bookworm, or they are a good reader. Anyway, as usual, that I prepared something for you. When we look at ant, the animal ant, A-N-T, what do we learn?
Hardworking.
Very good. It's the most interesting one, actually. Anything else? I gave you the chance. We have three native speakers with you guys. So practice.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy with us. Don't be shy.
That's pretty cool. Anyone? Now their legs are shaking, I'm sure. Under the table, like their legs are like a jelly bone.
Wait, Irene, so what was this Kurdish book about?
It's about how to be you, yourself. The title of the book is This Is Me.
Okay.
How to be yourself. And she is more feminist. She is more a female gender activist. So she wrote this book to show the reality of female gender in this society and how to be free, like not to trespass the borders, the limitations, but how to be yourself, how to hold your identity, no matter which gender you choose, how to be yourself. So that's why I started with, what did you learn from Aunt? Anyone? Such a silent people we have here today. I don't know why.
Yeah, we hear you, but I didn't
You
read
can hear
the
me.
book.
Do you know what is Aunt? Chi Ferbuit la Merulawa. This is the Kurdish version. Kate Merule kabini Chile of Ferbuit.
Hi, may I speak?
Kinda surviving in life.
Surviving in life. Yes, Miss Nariman? Nariman?
Nermi.
Vale.
I learned teamworking or something like that.
Teamworking, that's good.
Yes.
Ivan, you wanted to say something? Okay. So anyone want to share something with us? هیچ کەسێکی حەز کات شتێکمان لەگەڵا بەش کات لەسەوەی کە چی فێربووی لە ژیانی مێرولەوە؟
It's kind of same as similarities between their life and our life, and we share the similarities, how they survive for in their life, and human beings also do same, and it's a kind of same, not exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me give you a fun fact about ant. They can carry up to 10 times more than their own weight, which is something that no matter how difficult it is, never to give up. Don't bring things to complain about. Like, I'm female, so I can, yes, dear Rebecca, Miss Rebecca.
I'm just wondering, was this analogy between ants and people in the book?
Well, no, this is only a beginning to like ice breaking.
Okay,
Because
thank you.
now we are, yeah, for sure. Now we are coming to the real questions inside the book, which is the first thing is in the book, you said that look at yourself in the mirror. What is the first thing that you can see?
Messy hair.
Like me.
Teacher, can you say again, please?
Yeah, yes. When you look at the mirror, what is the first thing that you can see?
Can I say it?
Yeah.
The first time I can see my ability.
Good. That's awesome. Anyone else? That's very cool. Anyone else? What about you, Lily?
Well, I was really thinking more about this ant metaphor that you were saying, because I've been studying Farsi actually a little bit, and there's an expression in Farsi that, you know, you shouldn't kill an ant because it's just going about its life, you know, and it doesn't know that you exist and it's not doing you any harm. So don't, you know, go disrupt this ant sort of living its own life. And I think that's a good metaphor, you know, like when we look in the mirror, you know, it's so easy to bring ourselves down and see everything that we don't like about ourselves. But it's like when ants work together instead of compete with each other, they can really accomplish so much more. So I like that. But I think I see my eyes.
That's good. That's good. What else? What about the others? What about the other people here? What do you see when you look at the mirror? Yes, بفرمایید چی مخان.
سپاس دەکەم دکتۆر. ئەو کاتێک کە لەبەرەوەی ئاوێنەکە نزیکە لێمەوە لە هەمیشە کاتی سێری ئاوێنەکەم هەمیشە سێری چاوی خۆمەکەم چونکە ئەمەیە بزانم ئەو چاوەی کە هیچ کاتێک ناگۆڕێ و هیچ تەمانێکی بۆ نییە ئایا هەمیشە خۆی ئەمێنێتەوە یان ئەگۆڕێت. زۆر زۆر شوێنێکە خوێندومانێتەوە ئەڵێ هەر لەسەر نوکی سەرەوە هەتاوەکو نوکی پێ هەمووی ئەگۆڕێت، بەڵام ئەوەی کە لە تەمەنا هەرگیز ناگۆڕێت تەنها چاوەکانە لەبەرەوە هەمیشە سێری چاوی خۆمەکەم.
For those people who they didn't understand, I posted into the text, the chat box, what Ms. Sheeman said. She said that I'm looking always in my eyes, like Lily said, because that's the only thing which will never change. But Sheeman, it will change. Like 10 years ago, I didn't use glasses. Now I cannot see anything without glasses. But that's cool. Anyone else?
Come on.
Anyone? Yeah.
I see a confident girl who wants to be more confident and emotional eyes. That's where I see.
That's very good. The only thing which you see in eyes, which you don't see in eyes, is gender. Actually, the only thing which we don't see is gender. We see our colors, we see our shape, we see our complexion, we see our everything. We even sometimes see our soul. The only thing which we cannot see is our gender. Why? Because first of all, we are human beings. No matter which gender we hold, we are human beings. Then it comes to which gender you are. So whenever you see at yourself, you said that we see confidence, we see trust, we see eyes, we see whatever you see. None of you said that I see my gender. Then it means gender is nothing. Gender is only differentiate something from something else, but it's nothing. It will not depend. It will not decide what you want to be and who you are. That's why I chose this book, because many people say that, but I'm a female, I cannot do this. No. Whatever you can do, a male also can do. Whatever you cannot do, a male also cannot do. Don't decide by muscle. Now it's not the era of muscle, now it's the era of brain. Cool. The second theme of the book is about never shy on how you appear. Why you feel shy? Why do you feel shy when always care about your appearance? Why you feel shy about that? Yes, yes, Kakasada.
Good evening, everyone. Actually, when you are shy, I think when you have a fear internally, you have a fear. That's why it affects your external, your surface. It makes you feel shy. You have a fear internally, and that's why when you have a speech, you are afraid of your surrounding to have a speech in order to receive to those people, because it makes you feel shy. I have that difficulty when I am among the people. So I think as I experience, it's fear, internal fear that makes you shy.
Anyone else? Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. We have both Rebecca and we have Beston. So which one you go first?
You go first.
We can ask a question here about the thing that Mr. Sardar mentioned, why we have that fear inside us. because we don't believe enough in ourselves. That's a problem, and we are not confident enough, and we always try to be like the one that is best, show to be the best. For example, today in your event, I was there, and you say that don't be like me, be yourself. And people may say that Mr. Erin is like he's a confident and he's clever, and that's a thing. We see that, and we want to be like you, and we're not confident enough. That's a problem.
I will come to another theme later, which will answer yourself. I don't have to answer you. You will answer yourself within the next theme. Don't worry. Yes, Miss Rebecca.
I think it's very...
Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes, Rebecca, but most people call me Becca.
Becca. Cool.
Becca.
Shorter, easier.
Shorter, easier. I think it's very normal to have that fear. I think it's very common. I think most people feel that fear at some time or another, especially when if you have good feelings about the people around you, you want them to have good feelings about you as well. So you worry a little bit that they won't have good feelings about you. But I think it's a deeply shared human experience to feel that fear inside. And it's also very common to be brave through that fear. So Irene, you do manifest that in abundance. I'm using hard words, but you do give off bravery. I don't know if you feel the fear. I assume that you do, but I think it's possible. I think it's very special that human beings can feel many things at once and still go forward.
Well, thank you so much, Becca. There is one thing. If you do not fear, it will lead you to a hole. So fear is a kind of chip which created with human being. But it's up to you whether you turn on that chip all the time, or you make in your hand, you can turn on, turn off it. And there is one another thing. Why do we feel fear? What is the point? Which is, sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Momin, I have to unmute you because I have to mute you because there was a sound. Yes, Bestan.
You asking why we feel shy?
No, it was regarding the Becca's question. She said that I feel fear. Of course, I'm a human being. I feel fear, but I believe that it depends on the situation. Like, which
About
is my...
being shy, maybe it's related to our society. If we talk about ourselves, and family affects also. Yeah.
Anyone else about shy?
Actually, can you say more about that, Bestan? Can you say more about what you were saying about that? Like when you say it has something to do with our family, I don't know what you mean when you say that.
It's a kind of deep. In Kurdish society, we actually don't share our ideas with our parents so much. I'm talking in general and generally. Maybe because we grow like that, and I don't know what to say else about that.
So you're saying it's cultural. You're saying it's cultural that way.
Yeah, cultural.
Not just for your family, but it's
not my family.
Okay, so this is a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Generally, we are more preservative. We are more conservative.
Yeah.
That's the issue, which leads to this another theme. It's about we feel fear. We feel shy. It's not about culture only. It's not about family. The main core of that is we don't trust ourselves. We always trust people more than us. Why we lost that trust? Why we forget our position in the society? Well, what is the point? Why usually people forget their level, their position in the society, in a culture, in a work, anywhere? Why we forget who we are? Any idea?
Because we care so much about what other people think about us, and we always try to be like the one that they want to see.
Yeah, I agree with Bestan. I hope I'm saying that right. You know, I think America, like when you're talking about culture, I think it's so competitive and so really like such a mean, not accepting always like society that I fear judgment from others. Like, so it's really the people around you like looking down on you when you are putting yourself out there. But when you're around tolerant people, then it gives me confidence to know that I'm being listened to and appreciated. So
we have a very silent person here. His name is Kakarabi. Usually he speaks, sometimes he keeps silent. So, Kakarabi, can you say something? He closed the video even. Okay, yeah. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. No, you're muted.
So, yeah, sorry. Hi, Kakari. Hope you are all doing well and safe. Sorry for today. I didn't talk about anything, especially about the book, and don't wanna talk about it because I didn't find a time because I'm inside the exams.
No, this is
in
a general
university. Yeah,
I
know. Yeah, I know. And about the topics, previous topics when you talked about, and now I want to talk about the shy or why we don't want be ourselves in our society. I think it's all depends the culture, how you have educated, and it is all depends that how you educated, and as the friend said, it is all we can say depends the cultural.
Why we always complain about the outer factors while we don't complain about the inner factors?
Yeah, right. As you know, since in the beginning of everything, we are just going back to the complaining. But of course, we have to take a step to forward, neglecting the complaining, and we have to be brave and stay forward.
Super cool. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? Anyone else want to share something? هیچ کسی که تری لیوا حسب کات شتێک باس کات لەسەرەوەی کە بۆچی خۆمان لەبیرەکەین. Why we forget ourselves?
Dr. Arin, can you give more explanation?
We live, even if we live on Mars or Moon, we still blame the planet. Why is that? Why we always complain and we forget who we are? Why you don't learn English? Oh, my mom didn't let me. Oh, my society cannot help me. Oh, my education is bad. Oh, why we have always a negative response for everything?
So we bring excuses.
Why?
Actually, I think it's because it's related to our society, I think, because we live.
Wait. You excuse your society. You bring society an excuse. You see, it's built in us. That's the problem. It's built in here.
Doctor, I speak generally. It's not personal.
Okay, that's the problem. We always follow other people. We lost who we are. How many times before you go to sleep you said, I made this mistake? Hardly. But how many times before you go to sleep and you said, he made that mistake, she made that mistake? Always we have a third person in our brain.
So you are always prejudging on the things.
Yeah.
We call this your internal critic, right? This concept in English is internal critic.
Eva can help us with the writing.
Yeah, for sure. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Becca, for giving us new words. I'm sure the others will learn a lot. So internal critic means we always judging from the inside.
Yeah.
If I'm mistaken, then correct me.
Like this all the time, your brain is telling you negative things, right?
Yeah. We
So you have
only
to let
see
it go through like a wave.
that's the problem. We even see rainbows in black and white. That's the disaster of not here, mostly Middle East. Even rainbow with 7, 8 different colors, they see it only black and white. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. Cool. I will come back to you guys, but first, let me know that British people say that it's your dream, I will make it real. Why we cannot make our dreams real? Why people make our dream real?
Can I answer you?
Yeah.
So much. Because I'd like to say in a public, usually most of the Kurdish people, if you see right now, most of them, I mean, they don't think that they need to try by themselves. They think that their parents need to say, oh, my son, please go to study, or my son, please do that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? That's why, because of it, we cannot get our dream. We need to try by ourselves. We don't need to try by other selves. Like, for example, my dad said, Mommy, go to bed early, go to bed soon, because you need to, you need to wake up early. I need to, try by myself. I need, go to sleep soon by my father speak, or my father tell me. That's why we cannot get our dream. In the last video, I don't know, you mentioned it before. 2 weeks ago, I think, you mentioned that we need to, try by ourselves, not by others.
Correct. Thank you so much, Mommy. Anyone else? Bochi ama hamisha hazakin bablin. Awi kala yama khawna like saniter yenadi ka saniter ikan ba amanjan. Dastiana ke balam yama hamisha la yama khawna. Bochi. Or why? Anyone can say it? Help me. Yes, Rahel. Rahel, muted. Atwani tell me English or Kurdish. I don't know. Rahel is Kurdish or English. Or you are muted, Rahel. You raised your hand and you are muted, so we cannot hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we just learn from school, you know. So you cannot improve yourself, you know. So because of that, we cannot be dreams come real, you know. So it's all.
So you mean that if you don't work for your dreams, it will never come
true? Our society is everything about school, you know, because our families always tells us you should go to school, and because everything is, you know, like related to school, you know, because we cannot work to our dreams become real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you mean that pushing you too much for schools will not
Yeah,
help you to follow your dreams?
yeah, so, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I cannot hear you very well because of that. I don't know.
Sorry, the
It
problem
may
is
be,
not with me. I think it's with your internet connection because my voice is
yeah,
going to
I
everybody.
cannot hear you.
I'm sorry because Mr. Rahel, everybody can hear me. I'm not sure. Maybe there are problem with your internet connection. But thank you
Yeah,
so much. Thank you so much. Yeah,
and I'll check it.
thank you so much. Thank you. Anyone else want to share something with us about that? Anyone? Don't expect your dreams may come true if you do not try it. Silent will never make your dreams come true. Trust me. If you have a dream to learn English, say something. Don't worry. Yes, Miss Sarah.
Yeah, when the other have dream, she or he want to try. If I try, I get the dream. But if I don't try, I don't get the dream.
That's completely correct. Then don't feel shy
Thanks
with
so much.
trying.
Dr. Arin?
Yeah, yeah, sorry, Mr. Sardar, Ms. Cheeman raised her hand. Let me give a chance to her and I will come back to you. بفهمك شي
later.
مكان.
سباس دكتور هاڕێنوان لێک کردمەش بیکەم بە ئینگلیزی هەرچەند ئینگلیزیەکەم زۆر تەواو نییە بەڵام هەوڵە دەم شەوشەی ئینشەڵا بیکەم بە ئینگلیزی. Because you don't trying to do that. We wanted it, and what we wanted hasn't been ours dreams yet. If it becomes a dream, then we will try for it. But it is a dream for them.
Very good, very good. It's I'm really happy. A big clap for you, not because you said everything correctly, but you overcome your fear. This is all I want from each and every one of you, to overcome your fear, to overcome your shyness. I will always bring a pen like this and tell my students, can you write with this pen? Even in today's event, I said it, nobody can write it. Why? Because there is a cap. This cap is your shyness, is your fear. The more you have it in your hand, the later you can achieve your dream. But thank you so much for that courage, for that bravery, Ms. Cheeman. I'm really happy. No matter, I don't care it's right or wrong, I don't care. You had the courage to speak in English, no matter what, you reached your goal. Thank you so much. Yes, Sada.
I think everyone is different from each other. The one thing that makes you close in your dream is keeping on your working. So you have your talent is unique, and the other people they have another talent. They are unique in another talent. So you have to use your own unique talent in order to reach your dreams, and not afraid of anyone, not afraid of any mistake. You will make a mistake and maybe you will fail it, but the best thing is when you wake up again and start in following your dreams. So everyone is different from each other. Everyone is not different from each other. Everyone has two hands and two legs. So that's your internal so you have to internally ignite yourself in order to follow your dream and reach your goals. Your talent is unique. Live for yourself. Thanks.
That's super awesome. I want everybody else after this, before you go to bed tonight, read that speech by Martin Luther King Jr., I Have a Dream. You will learn a lot, trust me. You will learn self-confidence. I don't talk about it politically. I don't talk about it in a matter of color. No. It will give you the chance to learn that you are human, no matter what, and try for your goals. Sorry, guys, we have only 1 minute. I will just, because we have 2 amazing guests here, so I will renew it for 20 more minutes. I just close the Zoom and open it with the same password, same meeting ID, and wait for you guys for the rest of the Zoom. کاک دانا چیمەن خان دێمۆلاتان لە بری زوومەکە کەمتر لە 1 دقی ماوە بە هەمان پاسۆرد بە هەمان میتین آیدی دێمۆلاتان چونکە ئێستا لە خۆیەوە ئەکوژێتەوە بمبورن دێمۆلاتان هەر بە هەمان سیوی نەبێت ئێستا لە 1 تۆزی تراتان بمەوە چەند ترکێک چیمان خان پێشوی دای بخەمەوە لیلی وتی you are very good بەس دام خستەوە بۆی وا بدام فریان نەکەوتی بیبینی ویسمە پێوە بڵێ گوێتەڵە دەنگم بووە
بەڵێ دکتۆر
تاوا ینی بەزایە نەڕۆشت قسەکەم Okay, so we come. Yes, چیمەن خان دەستت هەڵبڕی بوو لەگەڵ کاک دانایە بفەرمە چیمەن خان
دکتۆر گیانەوە بۆ پرسیاری پێشوو بوو دەستم هەڵبڕی بوو کە وەڵام مایە
دەستە خۆش بێت
دکتۆر
کاک داناشاو I will wait just for we have an interesting name here, iPhone 12. That's a really cool name. Oh, iPhone 12 ناوی خۆتە ناوی مۆبایلەکەتە ناوی چیە this is your name, your real name, it's the name of your phone is what? You can change it to your name, and Galaxy A7, we have very cool names in Kyrgyzstan. Because we love things, so we call our names within the name of the phone, within the name of the car. Galaxy A7 and باش بۆ چۆ دەرەوە هێساوی کۆڕە کاک دانا بفەرمن میوتی بەس میوتی کاک دانا گۆمان لێو نییە
ئێستا گوێتان لێمە
perfect
سەرەتا my English is not very good. Sorry about that. And it is my first time I speak English. Every day I will try to learn English very good, and I want be a native speaker English inshallah soon.
Today you will be, trust me, because you have a courage to speak in English.
Every day I will try very hard study English and learning and speaking and reading. Every day I am trying very well. And because you learn a new language, you can be a new man. And sorry about my English, it's not good.
It's perfect, but don't just say a new man, because we have also females here. A new person.
Sorry, it is my first time I speak English. Sorry about my fault English.
You are amazing. So proud of you. So proud of you.
And my understand English very well. But my speak English, it is not good. Inshallah, soon I want to be a native speaker. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm really proud of you, Mr. Dana. Really.
Thank you, Mr.
That's very cool.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. Okay, another problem which we have it was the theme of the book is why people care about appearance They care about their appearance more than they care about their internal. Why we care shape, our face, our clothes, but we left our heart empty. We left our soul empty. Why is that?
Mr.
Hello, back. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Or ask us questions. I guess there's 3 native speakers now, so if anyone.
Okay, so you don't want to channel Irene.
No, I don't have his charisma. So
I am horribly sorry. Welcome to our amazing country. Electric will go, electric will come back. Food will go, food will come back. Water will go, water will come back. But still, we are surviving for the fittest. I hope I think that I touched a very good comment that somebody told me that Ava is feeling shy. Are you, Ava?
wait, who says this?
Well, somebody that the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I'm just shy today because my sister and my mom are here. That's why. I'm not usually this shy.
First time to see your sisters and your mom?
What?
Is it your first time to see them?
Yeah, like I mean, no, not the first time, but the first time in a few months.
At least you saw them in your lifetime, right?
True. Yeah.
Good. Then why you? If you feel shy, how can I tell these amazing people here to not feel shy? You are a native speaker and feel shy to speak in English. So you expect me to tell somebody that English is their second language and speak?
I mean, no, then you can explain to them irony, you know?
You should help Mr. Dana because he is new here. You should help Chiman because she is new here. If you feel shy, they will tell me then, look at them, Mr. Areen, they are from America and they feel shy. How can I learn English?
All right, noted.
Good one. Thank you so much. Sorry, I don't know whether you talked about what when I was missing. I was not here, but
we mostly talked about you in a nice way.
Okay, well, I'm the host of the Zoom, so I can listen to it back later. No, I'm joking. Thank you so much. Even if you talk about me in any way, I know that many people, they make fun of my hair, but this is my next theme, which is why people, they care about their appearance more than their heart. Role model, any person, they care about their clothes, they care about their face and putting makeups, they care about their hairs, they care about everything, but they have an empty heart. Why? Why we live in a society, why we live in an era, not society, in an era, we care about our external more than internal. بۆچی ئێمە زیاتر گوێین بە مەزهەر بە ڕووکەش وەک لە ناخ؟
Because the first thing that others see about us is our outside outlook, and that's a reason the only thing that they see is our face and our body.
What about the others? Anyone? Yes, Momin.
Thanks, teacher. So you mentioned that why we just focus on our, external, things not internal, because of this thing that when we go outside, maybe you think that someone watching you, how you are walking, how you are washing things, something like that. But I would like to say that we need to be humble. We don't need to not be humble, right? Being humble is everything. being like your heart. If your heart, I mean, is a humble, your face need to be humble. But if your heart is not humble, like your heart, I don't know, how can I say it, so complex. Like I just said, we need to be humble. We need to be like a normal people, normal person. We don't need to think like high quality of our, I mean, body. We don't need to think like high quality.
No, take care of your body. Take care of your body. Wear good clothes. Wear perfume. Eat good food, healthy food. As much, but there is one thing, as much as you care about your shape, care about the inside also. Do not leave your inside and always care about what you are. Like Dastan, if she's here, I don't know, Dastan, she said that we care about our body because people will see us. But you are the first thing and the only one that you see yourself 24/7. I see you only 1 hour a day. Your mom and dad will see you 10 hours, 15 hours a day. You are the only person that you see yourself 24/7, 12 months a year. So if you do not care about your inside, how do you expect people will care about you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mommy.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks to give me this opportunity. I would like to say that that you mentioned it. If you are a richest man, I mean, if you are a billionaire, millionaire, it's not necessary if your brain is empty. But if you are a poor man, if you haven't even like a house to stay, but if your brain is not empty, that's everything for you.
This is the biggest house you ever had. Because with this one, you can build a house, you can buy a house, or you can be homeless. It's this one which makes a house or makes a tent. Thank you so much, Mommy. Anyone else? Yes, Mr. Sardar.
God says we create human being in a best way. So we have to accept ourselves. It's not, they don't have right to judge on us. So I prepared something to say, but I forget it.
Do you want me to come back to you?
Okay.
Good. Let me give some time to the Ava's family.
Okay. Let them talk.
Let me see what because also you need to hear from a native speaker. You are bored with Irene.
Well, I am a very proud mother of my 2 daughters. I just want to say.
But I agree with Momin that it's very important to be humble because everyone becomes older, and some people in America, like if you visit California, like they spend so much money to try to prevent that because they only see their worth as coming from outside of them, their value as being based on their appearance. And if you only value yourself for the way that you look, then when you start to become older, you lose sight of all of the stuff that truly makes you beautiful, which comes from within. So my mother here used to tell me that life gets better as you get older, and I always liked that. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that gives everybody hope, but in my experience, every decade was better than the last. Just for my, not necessarily in the world, just in my personal self.
Or every new wrinkle is a new sign of wisdom. You've learned that much more. You are that much wiser.
But I'm not very old and I have plenty of wrinkles. That's why always my sister tells me to do a surgery. I don't know what they call it, Botox, I don't know, filler,
no, don't
whatsoever
do
it is.
Don't do Botox.
No,
You are our esteemed teacher. All of those wrinkles
Yeah.
is because you are that smart and you are that amazing.
I'm always saying that I'm the student of life.
So,
Thank you so
Doctor,
much for sharing. Yes, Mr. Sadar remembers something. Finally.
yes. So, in addition to her speech, it's not money and it's not appearance decide who you are. It's your attitude and your education decides who you are. Thanks so much.
Good one. Thank you. What about you, Eva, the silent one? And after you, Mr. Rabin will speak.
Yeah, no, so I'm thinking a lot about like what Lily said about your worth and everything. And I also think a lot about identity and like how identity shows up as like how you act every day. That's how you show other people who you are. Like appearance is one part of it, but it's also inner beauty and showing up and how you act. And of course your attitude as well. So if that makes sense.
Yeah. All the glitters are not gold. William Shakespeare, 1960. No, not 19, sorry. 1564. Yes, Mr. Ravi.
Yeah, about the wearing things, of course, generally, unfortunately, in the society, mostly they decided by what we have wear it, what the people wear it, but generally we have to be agree and realize that what is that decide about us, it is our behavior, our acts in our society, how they see our behaviors. It is the most important thing, I believe.
Thank you so much, all. I have to close the Zoom. I know that you wish to stay long, but we have other people from other side of the world. They may be busy, so let us give them the chance. And I cannot upload if it's more than 1 hour. So any last comment?
It was really an honor to get to spend this hour with you. And Ava has talked a lot about this opportunity in these classes. And if it's okay, I would like to join again sometime.
Honor all mine. We learn a lot from you, as Momin said, mother of teacher Ava. Honor all ours, dear Becca. That's like really, it was a really good opportunity for me also to learn from you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, Kakadana.
دکتۆر جان ئەمەوێت زۆر سپاسی بەڕێز بکەم وەکو مامۆسایەکە خۆبەخشی هاوکاری ئێماکەی بۆ فێربوونی زمان من وەکو خۆم شانازی پێوەکەم کە زۆر لە شتەکانی تۆ فێر بووم بە دەستخۆشی لە یەکەم هیوای سەرکەوتن بۆ خوازم و دەستخۆشیش بۆ میوانە بەڕێزانە کە لە دەرەوە لەگەڵمانە بوون زۆر سپاسی چترم هیوای سەرکەوتن بۆ خوازم.
Thank you so much. Oh, well, if I translate it to you guys, Mr. Dana thanked you for giving us your time, and we really appreciate that you from the other side of the world left all your stuff and joined us. Thank you so much, Mr. Dana. Yes, dear Sarah. Sarah Lazar.
Yeah, Mr. Everybody, he didn't care about his soul because generally the face has been destroyed for all of you. But it's only going to change because the militantly of the people is different. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. Thank you a lot. If you don't have any last, yes, dear Moment, just make sure you will be quick because it's 1 hour. Yes.
I will say, okay. So thanks so much to give me this opportunity again. Teachers, sorry, I apologize if I did any mistakes. Maybe I did mistakes from something that was over my ability. With that.
The only one who you should apologize to in all your life should be yourself, no one else. Take this from me.
We're really proud of you.
Ask sorry, ask for sorry, say sorry. But
sorry.
Don't apologize for something which you didn't do it. You are great. You will be the next generation's leader. Thank you all for trusting me. Thank you for Ava's, teacher Ava's, mom and teacher Ava's sister, Ava's family all the way from America. It was really a great honor for me to have a video conferencing with you guys and all the other members here. I will post the book for next week, and it will be in English to give the opportunity for them also to read it. The next book generation will be it will be Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte.
Okay, I warn you now, I've read it like 5 times.
I read it 12 times, actually.
You win.
I finished 12 times, and she died with tuberculosis, and it's her only novel. 1 year before his death. Read it, everybody. So I wish you a very good night, a very good afternoon. For those people who they are still, the sun is outside, and good night for those who will go to sleep now. Thank you so much, everybody. I will be with you within the moment. Yes.
How do I say thank you to you guys? Is it Sipa?
Yeah, in English, how do you say?
Shukran? No.
Shukran is Arabic.
بالعربي. أنا بحكي بالعربي.
Okay, well, I'm asking about.
We are Kurdish. We are not Arabic.
I know that. I know that. I know that. I know. I had a Kurdish friend.
Thank you.
Oh, Lily, we're talking at the same time. We're talking at the same time. They don't understand.
No gender differences, no different ethnicity. Remember, we are all human. So in Kurdish, it's Supas.
Supas. Supas.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys, I have to cut the Zoom because otherwise I cannot upload it to the Instagram. I will be with you within the Instagram comments. Thank you so much. Wish you the best of luck, and see you next week.
Thank you, Dr. Thank you for your time.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.